Recently, I've been given the opportunity to make a video for one of my high school classes about 20th century world history. In detail, I had to make a video about quotes said or written by famous individuals involved in any of the civil rights movements. Today, I bring 3 quotes from the civil rights advocates in the 20th century. Let's get right into it. Martin Luther King, or also known as MLK, or any other name you really could think of, was a civil rights leader who fought for equal rights for African Americans using non-violent methods. One of these things he's most known for is a speech called I Have a Dream. Everyone knows the speech, hopefully, because we're in world history. It talks about the importance of everyone being treated equally. Because of this and a few other things, MLK won the Nobel Prize in 1964. But sadly, a couple years later, he was assassinated in 1968. One of my favorite quotes from him is, "The quality, not the longevity of one's life is what is important." To me, this quote means you just gotta make life count. No matter what you're doing or what's happening in your life, you have to enjoy it. Thanks to Martin Luther King, his work greatly advanced civil rights in America. For that, we shall remain respectful. Jonas Savimbi. He was an advocate for Angola's independence from the Portuguese, which in the end they won the war, but they did not keep the peace for long because they went right into civil war right after. This is where Jonas formed the UNITA, which stands for National Union for Total Independence of Angola. The quote I chose from him was kinda tough, but my favorite one was, "Our journey to victory has begun. Death to the MPLA." This is what he had said before charging into battle into MPLA forces. Also, a quick side note I just thought about, he was in one of the COD games, but I don't really know which one. In 2001, to MPLA forces, sadly, Jonas did pass away. He did get into a firefight, which he did not survive, which did end the civil war in Angola. He will be remembered as Angola's true leader, and also partaking in some random COD game stuff. We are on the last quote, and I'm probably going to butcher his name a lot, but here we go. Mahatma Gandhi was an Indian leader who used non-violent protests to gain independence in India from the British, because back then, the British basically owned everyone. He's also known for the Salt March. The Salt March was a peaceful protest against British salt taxes, because they were getting taxed for salt. Gandhi was a wise man and spoke very formally. The quote I chose from him was, "Be the change you wish you see in the world." Which means if you want the world to be better, you just start being better yourself. Likely because of his actions, it helped them get independence from the British rule in 1947. But sadly, he was assassinated in 1948. He will forever remain an icon for the people of India. Well, that's basically the end of the video. I hope this gets a good mark. I spent a lot of time on this amazing video, so if I don't get a cool mark, riots or something will happen. Yeah, but those are my favorite quotes from the 20th century world history, and thanks for watching, and yeah, that's about it. Goodbye.